interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he, in fact, invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. Come on.
I'm not going to answer the question. Will you shut up, man?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday, got nothing to do? 5 p.m. Catch news and booze. If you like straight facts, local music and cartoons, look no further. News and booze with KJ, Epic, and J George too, bringing the flavor with news and booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. News and booze, news and booze, news and booze, news and booze. Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Woo! Distraction signing off. News and booze. It's finally time for news and booze, news and booze, news and booze.
Oh yeah.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodesno.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the
Check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have Mike Storms. I'm Not Playing. Music video for your auditory and visual enjoyment on News and Booze.
I've been putting in work, don't worry about mine. 4 wheels and a board, I've been on my grind. All these little haters, you can stand in line. I'll get a sock to the mouth like the name Mankind. I'm jumping off the top rope smoke. I'm smoking on the top shelf phone. Gotta watch your background here, cause the outside real, but the inside phony. My heart real, my story real, my goal real. My grill real, my flow sick, I'm so ill. It's my time, I will shine, it's no lie. See, you'll go before I go, that's on God. See, I know what you don't know, that's off top. And once you fucking get me started, then I can't stop. And once you get me started, you know that it's on. Cause it's nothing for me just to prove a motherfucker wrong. I'ma be the best, I'm not playing. We can make a bet, I'm not playing. You don't like me, I'm not playing. I don't give a shit, I'm not playing. I'ma need respect, I'm not playing. Every year I'm on a jet, I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm going overseas, I'm not playing. I ain't even bust a sweat, I'm not playing. I am not playing with you, I am not playing with you. we running like a marathon. Airplane mode, champagne, get the bubble on. Travel off dreams, gotta get my hustle on. My passport got stamps like a mailbox. Rather make a move than sit out here and say a lot. Everything they know is good, they don't know I pray a lot. Came from the bottom, so you know I gotta see the top. 2 weeks in Europe, then it's back to the States. Moving in this bitch, I ain't pumping the brakes. Price swaying up, too, raising the stakes. And if you slept on me, boy, that's a fucking mistake. I went from top ramen noodles to the shrimp and the steak. I went from broke as a joke to getting pockets of cake. I went from nothing to something, man, I can't complain. I thought I told y'all that I am not playing. I'ma be the best, I'm not playing. We can make a bet, I'm not playing. You don't like me, I'm not playing. I don't give a shit, I'm not playing. I'ma need respect, I'm not playing. Every year I'm on a jet, I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm going overseas, I'm not playing. I ain't even bust a sweat, I'm not playing. I am not playing, I am not playing. I'ma be the best, I'm not playing. We can make a bet, I'm not playing. You don't like me, I'm not playing. I don't give a shit, I'm not playing. I'ma need respect, I'm not playing. Every year I'm on a jet, I'm not playing. Yeah, I'm going overseas, I'm not playing. I ain't even bust a sweat, I'm not playing.
Interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he in fact invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. Come on.
I'm not going to answer the question. Will you shut up, man?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday, got nothing to do? 5 p.m. Catch News and Moves. If you like straight facts, local music, and cartoons, look no further. News and Moves with KJ, Epic, and J. George too. Bringing the flavor with News and Moves. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Moves. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Moves. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Moves. News and Booze, news and booze, news and booze, news and booze. Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Woo! Distraction signing off. News and booze. It's finally time for news and booze, news and booze, news and booze.
Oh yeah.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodesno.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right?
interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he, in fact, invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Come on.
I'm not going to answer the question. Would you shut up, man?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday, got nothing to do. 5 p.m. Catch News and Booze. If you like straight facts, local music, and cartoons, look no further. News and Booze. With KJ, Epic, and J. George too. Bringing the flavor with News and Booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube. Who's giving it to you? News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. News and Booze, news and booze, news and booze, news and booze. Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Woo! Distraction signing off. News and booze. It's finally time for news and booze, news and booze, news and booze.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodesno.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right?
Interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he, in fact, invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. Come on.
I'm not going to answer the question. Would you shut up, man?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wednesday. Got nothing to do? 5 p.m. Catch News and Booze. If you like straight facts, local music, and cartoons, look no further. News and Booze. With KJ, Epic, and J. George too. Bringing the flavor with News and Booze. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube. Who's giving it to you? News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. 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 Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Distraction signing off. News and Booze. It's finally time for News and Booze. News and Booze. News and Booze.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodesno.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right?
Back, we're going live,
We
ladies
interrupt this
and gentlemen,
program
boys
to
and
bring
girls,
you
children of all
breaking
ages.
news. And now, to you, Distract.
What he meant to say is, we'll be right back for the start of the show. Thank you for waiting. It is now 5:29. Got nothing to do.
Look no further than
News and booze. We'll be right back. I'll get your drinks. We're gonna get hammered and high tonight. I'll tell you what.
The following program is rated R and may contain coarse language and graphic discussions about controversial topics that social media censors. Viewers who are easily offended or triggered should fuck off immediately. Like right now, Lev, get the hell out of here. Come on, these assholes are drunk and high, what else would you expect? You better catch up. Hey, take a shot for me. I now jive you the stars of this kick-ass show, M.R. J. James, and M.R. George Rhodes. Now sit back, relax, load a bowl, make a drink and don't forget about our news booze anthem. Let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. Fuck you Joe Biden.
Happy Good Friday, everybody! Thank God it's Friday night. You got nothing to do. You're tuning in to us.
News is better with news with booze. I've had people say news and blues. That's cool too, but no, it's news and booze. What's up, everybody? Tell your friend it's time to have some fun for a while.
Share. And the 72nd person that watches this show gets a free joint. They get a free joint.
I actually have a bunch rolled back here for an actual reason. Let me show you.
Hey-o! All right, so
think of it.
Friday.
Do I ever lie?
Friday, April 18th, 2025.
Yes. What's happening today is 5:32 p.m. We are live out of Epic Studios
In Hesperia, California, the high desert, beating heart.
Yes. Come one, come all. Give us a call. Our phone number is
760-887.
6866.
All right, so we got a lot of topics.
Smells
going
pretty
on
good,
today.
bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it smells delicious.
Wow.
We do got a lot of people actually calling in
Just in
already.
case of emergency.
Wow. We do got a lot of people calling in.
Oh, we do?
We got to filter these calls right now. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah. We actually do. Yeah,
we do.
A bunch of like spam warnings.
Take the last one.
What is it?
The last call right there.
Are you sure that one?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
436? No, that's 436.
Call in. Yeah, do it.
I'll call some. Oh, hello. Not that one. That's 436.
Right there.
It's just gonna be some spam call. Now they're gonna get my number again. Now they know it's live.
Yeah, we do get a lot
Please
of hits.
stay on the line.
Oh yeah.
Okay, all right. Next. So what are we gonna be talking about tonight, bro?
Well, today is Good Friday. What is Good Friday?
It was I had a great day. I had a
great
day.
Friday. We'll get into that. We're gonna slightly sneak into that, but we do want to talk about what was released on the White House government website today.
Yes, we'll get to that, and just give them a little tip on what we're going to be talking about here tonight. Before everybody starts calling in and we go totally off topic, Tiffany, she's a guest in our green room over there with Sugar Sean over there, his girlfriend, his wife. But she mentioned like, oh well, she mentioned before you got here, do you guys write down what you want to talk about? I said we used to. And even when we did, we never got to it.
Because the show is called
News and
Booze.
That's right.
That's the problem.
And it's better when it's with booze, and it's better that it's impromptu or whatever you call that when it's just like just like off the cuff, and we react to your comments and your phone calls and all that good stuff, and we do have some things we want to try to get to, but anyways, did you want to touch on the fake? The 6 or 7 astronauts, the 7 astronauts that weren't stuck for 9 months.
Ready.
Yeah.
So
let me pull. Oh, I got a good one for you. Go for it.
So if being in space for 3 minutes.
Wait, I thought it was 12.
If being in space for 8 minutes makes you an astronaut.
Excuse me.
Then George Raday, and I'm sure you, Mr. Chacho, I guess that makes us gynecologist.
Well, I got beaver fever. I got beaver fever, so whatever that calls.
If being in a place for 8 minutes makes you an astronaut, then I guess I'm a gynecologist. So, because I've been in my wife's crevices for at least 8 minutes. In her guts.
Most intimate of areas in her guts.
If I'm in her guts for 8 minutes.
Justin Harper, I'm not sure if he's listening out there. I know he gets some notifications, but he's the one that took me on. He's our local pilot buddy. He's the one with the airplane that he flies out of Hesperia and Apple Valley. So I flew with him once on his podcast. Check that one out. That's pretty cool.
Now you're a pilot.
Now I'm a pilot. Yes, exactly. I'm exactly what I was going to say. I'm a pilot now.
You're a pilot.
I can fly a Cessna.
Yeah, I mean,
I wanted to ask him because he has one of those planes that there's the 2 steering wheels. It's like Indiana Jones when they jump out of the plane. There's like 2 steering wheels.
Jones!
There's 2 steering wheels. There's 2 of everything. Like. But I was like, oh man, can I just let me? I don't know. How to fucking kill us all. I don't know. But anyways, yes.
So
I'm a pilot.
You're officially a pilot.
What else am I?
Hey,
what else am I?
You know who was a pilot too? Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilates pilot, which is the man that washes hands from the crucifixion of Jesus.
Wrong song.
No, wrong song.
Would that make? Okay, no, never mind. I didn't even worry. I thought we were talking about making fun of the Katy Perry and kissing the ground stuff. Ooh, Sugar Sean in from the bar, making the drinks. All right, what's up, Sean? Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody.
What is up? It's hot in here. Fuck, it's hot.
Well, take your sweater off.
No, like,
Yeah,
like
take your
as soon as you walk
damn
in,
sweater
like, as soon
off,
as you
boy.
walk in,
Yeah. All right. So we touched on what that's
That's for 2 shots, not a fucking gallon.
That's what he did to me that one time, and I
this is-
actually
hey,
threw up the next
this
morning.
Is 2 shots, I'm telling you.
It's not 2 shots,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
So yeah, we're touching on a subject that we
That's why I
might
do
get
lines.
around to
These
tonight.
lines
So
are
yeah,
lines.
and the fact that everybody's seen what we talked about.
It's funny that you mentioned pilots because I was going to turn the conversation to Pontius Pilate, which is the Roman governor that sentenced our Lord Jesus to death because he was too afraid to confront the Jews. Well, the Jews, I mean the Pharisees and the Sadducees and the scribes. We can get to that later.
And we're gonna talk about the guy that's in El Salvador, and they want to bring him back.
The Maryland father.
The Mary
Maryland-
Daddy.
Oh,
the Mary Daddy.
The Maryland father. Let's see. Let's think.
Yeah, we got a call. All right.
Thank you for calling News and Booze on this Good Friday. Who do we have here on the call?
Good Friday.
Good Friday.
Well, if you're hearing this voice, you know you're getting moist because it's Triple M, baby.
What's going on, Triple M? Triple M, thank you so much for calling in, brother. What do you guys say on this Good Friday on the day that our Lord gave us the good news?
Nice to hear from you, too, by the way, brother.
And what a good Friday it is. We are calling you live from Las Vegas, Nevada.
WrestleMania!
WrestleMania weekend. We are at Compton Mania right now with the Wrestle Buddies facing Je ne sais quoi and the Slickback Sensations for the Compton Mania Tag Team titles, baby.
So
we're doing it all.
You're in Las Vegas right now?
Oh, yeah, we're in Las Vegas right now, brother.
WrestleMania weekend. Are you a Cody crybaby?
No, but I'm dressed better than him, let me tell you.
Let's see it. Send us a picture. We'll put it up on the...
we'll bring it up on the screen.
We can probably...
Well, I'm going to say this is going to be the craziest photo dump ever. Brian Kendrick, Rich Swann. We met Reno Anawai of the Bloodline. I was with Yokozuna's son last night. Amazing event. And I got to thank News and Booze because you guys are a big part of my pro wrestling journey. You were there at the infancy of my career. So big shout out to those who support. Unfortunately, I got to get back to the action. Much blessings. God bless everybody. And remember, Jesus is the way.
Jesus is the way, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Triple M, our good friend. He's over there reporting from WrestleMania, Compton Mania in Las Vegas,
Nevada.
Woo, 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 woo. Are you guys watching WrestleMania this
big
weekend?
fucking shout out too, and I appreciate that a lot, man. And I miss that guy, man. He's cool as fuck, man.
Are you guys watching WrestleMania this weekend?
I'll be working this weekend, so thank God I can work this weekend. The weather's finally nice enough.
Thank the Lord that we're able to provide for our families.
Yes.
The Lord tells us
I need nice warm weather to make money because I sell ice for a living.
If you're worried about feeding your families and that, do the birds? They neither turn or toil the dirt, but you see them feeding every day. So as long as you have faith and believe and you're a good person, you're going to feed your family, and we're very grateful for that. But that was Triple M, man. I love that dude. I love that guy.
He's been here.
So much.
He's been here numerous times, and
he's been here numerous times, and he's probably one of our best supporters out there, spreading the word of News and Booze.
They watch every show. They share it to their friends, and they've been here. Once you come here to the studio and realize that we are actually legit, even though we're not that consistent, but that's how you know. Hey, these guys are they do a lot to do what we do here for like this show here tonight. Sugar Sean's here. He helps out with
YouTube.
Helps out with the some of the production, and even provided the computer for us to resume and all the good stuff. So yeah, we live off each other, man. It's a great thing.
So we do have. I do want to play Retreat, which is called, which is a Marine Corps, which is a military services retreat bugle call for the lowering of the flag, which signifies the end of the workday for our military armed services. So I kind of want to play that for them. I did get a request today that at 6 o'clock, even I think it's 5 o'clock, but we're gonna play it right before 6 o'clock, which is called Retreat bugle call for our armed services, and we must stand and and be there for that because we have a lot. Did you realize we have a lot of service members that watch?
I know a lot of people watch everything we've done, and I appreciate that very much. And this is an honor, and also before we really kick the show off, we're gonna also do the national anthem.
We do the retreat, which is the lowering of the flag, because it's the end of the day. Because we have about 17 service members that requested this. Actually, they actually called me last night.
Maybe we should play it at the end of the show.
Oh no! Retreat is lowering of the flag because this is the end of their day, and then now they can finally relax and watch
News and Booze.
Okay,
yeah. I get it. All right.
We must stand. Do you have a cap on? We must have our lids on. If not, you got your cap on. It's okay. We must stand. Ready?
Well, nobody can see my bald spot.
No. On your pussy? No.
Yeah. It looks more like a fire tuck pussy.
This is for our service members that requested this.
Call me. Yeah, call back.
We're gonna do.
All right, you ready? Here we go. This is the first. Go for it. Go for it. We're back.
Thank you so much. That was for the people that are listening to our show overseas. I actually had about 17 people request that.
Nice.
And we're learning about our military services, but that was for the people at our FOBs that signifies the end of their workday. And we got a caller, and then we're going to play the national anthem.
All right, let's see if this phone call that happened during the that and you call back because we don't want to miss anybody's calls. There, we're that desperate.
The retreat of the flag.
Let's see if. All right. Hey, we missed your call during the. What was it called again, George? I'm sorry.
During retreat of the flag, ladies and gentlemen. That does not mean we're retreating. It just means that the flag is being lowered, signifying the end of the workday for our military servicemen and women around the world.
Ow! What's up, man? Phone call.
God bless all those servicemen and what they do for this country.
Yes. Thank you,
Who do we have on the phone? Who do we have on the phone here?
This is Joe from Riverside. George, I owe you $20. I didn't forget. I'm gonna pay you back because I always pay my debts. How's it going on News and Boost tonight, everybody?
I love you, brother. We're doing great. We got people calling in, talking. And we got you on the call. What's on your mind, brother? Did you see? Did you go on the website?
I did not. I just finished 18 rounds of golf, and I'm driving home.
18. Wait, the paper said 9.
Well, we played 9. And it wasn't enough, so we went in. We played another 9 after.
I saw you on 18 birdies, bro. You shot.
I shot great. I actually shot this time. Let's see. I shot a 108, which is not very good, but I kept score for the first time in my life, and the person I played with, he shot I think he shot 100 or a 99, and that was actually pretty good. So,
damn, bro. Once I break 100, I know I'm gonna get fucking laid.
You know what? I was happy. I parred 2 holes today. It was the same hole twice, but I was still happy that I parred it twice.
How'd you do that?
Oh, I just used my 7th. Secret.
Well, how do you par it twice?
Well, because we played 9 holes, and then we played 9 holes again. It's only a 9-hole course.
Oh, I thought you played the back 9. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no. It was a 9-hole course.
Am I the only person that thought that? Like, how did you part the same hole twice?
Oh, I mean,
unless there was nobody. Unless there was nobody there.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
That's right. Anyways, so what's going on? What's the theme of News and Booze tonight?
Well, today is, thank God it's Friday. We're kind of
We're gonna bring out the whole bat flu thing that came out on the White House website.
White House,
We're talking about the 7 astronauts.
And if you're a believer, if you are a believer, that Good Friday, what Good Friday stands for, the good news. It's as a child, I'm like, why is it called Good Friday when Jesus got crucified? Because that's the day that it proved that Jesus was not just a human; he was.
Yeah, it should be called Bad Friday at that point.
Right. But you know what? I thought about that but it would be Bad Friday if Jesus 3 days later did not.
Or why don't they call it Good Sunday, since that's the day he was resurrected?
My kids talked about this too, but you're absolutely right. You know what? I've thought about this, but I think because remember there were signs after that, and it's not only in the Bible. There's different historical facts from Josephus, from actually Pontius Pilate. Like a history book.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine 1,000 years in the future. How would we know that the Titanic sank? There is no video. There is no video evidence of that.
We don't even know what a woman. They don't even know what a woman is, bro. What are you talking about?
In 2025, we don't even know what a woman is. So imagine something so crazy that happened 2,025 years ago. We're still debating about, but for some reason we started taking track of time due to that event.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, think about all the events that.
It's before Christ and after Christ, and it just seems kind of backwards if you think about the
even for non-believers, right? Even for non-believers, we started to. Even for the Romans that didn't believe in Jesus, that hated the Jews, we started taking track of time from that moment on, right? So think about that.
And that's not just us, but I think basically pretty much all of humanity. No matter what religion or race you are, everybody knows it to be like
The
that.
Chinese, which are fucking communists, they keep track of time in a different way. But now the cucks, they're trying to say it's not AD and BC, it's CE. What do they call it? The Central Time.
Oh, no, they're adding LGBT pluses to the concept of time now. Yeah.
So here it is. Even the Muslims believe in Jesus. Even the Jews knew that Jesus
existed. That's the fun time.
And our Christians, we know. Even there's. So here's the thing. Even our friends that are Jews, that are Messianic Jews, that believe that this is a new covenant, they started keeping track of time from that date.
Yeah.
So how big was this event that everybody started keeping track of that time from that event? Think about it.
Exactly. No matter what religion you are, we all track the same dates and timelines.
Exactly. No matter what religion, even if you don't believe, you start keeping track of their BC.
I have a question for you, Joey from Riverside. Are you a flat earther?
A what?
A flat earther.
I mean, I haven't been across the entire Earth, but I don't think it's flat.
There you go. Thank you. Well, we're waiting for a call. I don't know if you you didn't see the last show. Well, go back and watch the phone call from last show. I got into a.
I've seen. I had a really close friend that was a diehard flat earther.
Oh, really?
And he tried with all of his might to convince me, and I was just like, hey. I don't believe that the Earth is flat. I mean, shit, I don't even believe it's round. I mean, I just don't believe you. I don't believe anybody. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm going to trouble enough the Earth to tell you.
You know where that stems from?
It's an egg shaped.
No. You know where that stems from? It stems from people just stopping believing what our government is feeding us. We stop. Yeah. Oh, brother, we got a phone call right now. Okay, we're gonna.
It might be the flat earther. We'll put you on three-way.
Love you. Love you. All right. News and booze. Who do we have here on the call?
You know who we got here. You know who it is.
Flat Freddy.
You know this is Flat Earth Freddy. Come on now.
Flat Earth. Okay, Flat Earth Freddy. Flat Earth Freddy. I got it. F-E-F. All right. So you heard the last
hold on,
call, right?
Hold on. Do you have us live on the TV that you have behind you?
I'm actually on the way now. On the way there now. I had to pick up some
booze,
some burr.
Burr, yeah.
Burr
for beer.
So you better put us on that TV behind you and let them know.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem.
He's not home yet, bro. Give him some time.
That's what boy don't know, dog.
All right, so talk to us, Freddie. Last time that we talked, You got in a
Freddie,
big
yeah.
debate with my brother over here.
No,
Your
Chacho.
boy, right? The genius, yeah. Him.
Yeah, the guy with the glasses, the guy with the hat, the guy with the hat. No, the glasses. We both had glasses on. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I mentioned. I listened back to the show, and I wanted to let you know if you called in tonight. You know what? I do want to hear you out. And I know it's my nature to get heated or just get loud because that's my dad is. I was raised like that, and we both and you did too. We all both got loud at each other. But let's do it this time.
Flat
and
Earth
I
Freddy.
really want to hear you out. I'm being dead serious.
You see
too.
that, Flat
I bet he does. I bet he does want to hear me out. Half the stuff I said made sense.
No, I want to hear you. I want to hear you out.
So
let's hear it.
See, he's already fired up. See, yeah, I just want to hear you out. And so does the audience, by the way.
No, there's no gas there for this.
So I'll give it to you real on at about 2013. I can't stand you. In about at 2013 is when I believed that the world was flat.
Are you a Marine?
Wait, 2013?
I am a United States Marine.
Thank you,
yes,
sir. Thank you, sir, for your service.
Yes,
we love you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
welcome. I do it again. That's my boy. Let him know. So 2013 is when I started believing the world was flat. I heard about it being flat, and I was just like the guy with the glasses. There's no way it's flat. You know, I didn't believe in God. It's a lot of things at that certain
You
time.
believe in God, but there's no fucking way it's flat.
So now that I know that the world's flat, it's way easier to believe in God. Once you know it's flat, it's hold on here.
So what
Once
do you
know
think?
it's flat, it's way easier to believe in God.
Did Katy Perry
because-
go to space?
You can set
you knew Katy Perry didn't go to space.
the deception.
You knew Katy Perry didn't go to space.
What
All the bullshit that they did out of that.
Separate the deception.
Is that Aaron next to you?
It is Aaron. He's already fucking drunk.
Aaron's already fucking drunk. Aaron, you gotta love Aaron.
If there's a guy like in a group of friends as borracho, like
Aaron's a fucking drunk.
Borracho. This guy is borracho. That's who we know. That's what we know. We call him borracho.
Right.
Aaron's a drunkie, and we love him.
And I will say this: he
nothing wrong with
does
that.
handle his drunkenness. Some people can't handle their drunkenness.
Hey, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? He gets drunk, but he doesn't fuck around. Aaron gets drunk, but he doesn't fuck around. How about that?
Nice.
That's right. All right. So, anyways,
Go ahead.
couple things that really caught my eye about the world being flat. One of the things was 8 inches per mile squared.
No, that's bullshit.
This is for the guy with the glasses.
Where did you find that? Because I found it nowhere.
I like how he's telling this side, and you guys are arguing.
I got
now.
glasses. There's
Joe's got glasses on too.
So the world that you think you live in, the
Who
round
taught
world
you that?
you
Who
think
taught you
live
that?
in,
8 inches for a mile. 8 inches? No, that's bullshit.
Yeah, no. So every mile the Earth is supposed to curve
by 8
inches per mile
bullshit.
squared.
Absolutely
Yes.
not. I guarantee you.
I think he's talking about.
And you're right.
Talking about the horizon.
And you're right.
I think.
And you're right.
When you're
it
at the
does it.
beach,
You're right. It
and you
does
see
it.
the horizon.
That's the whole problem about it.
It's fake. That's fake. Who taught you that? Fake news?
They have.
Can I talk?
No.
I know. I'm talking to people right now, and you're talking over me. I don't understand it.
Who's the fake news that taught you that?
Let your buddy talk.
You have to do your research.
I did do my research. I got a surveyor.
Hold on. One of the things that I found out was obviously wrong. That model was 8 inches per mile squared.
I got 8 inches for you right now.
Yeah, that's one of the things that caught my eye. I was like, all right, that doesn't work out. Once you start there, I mean, even the moon landing. When you start with the moon landing, you start there. You got to start somewhere. You got to start small. Once you start in a play, you can grow from that. You can you can go on and that's what I did. 2013, I found out then, and I just did my research into it.
Well, Fast Hands Freddy or Flatter. What's going on tonight?
Hold on a second, really quickly.
Okay.
Sean wants to say something.
Sean wants to say something. Go.
Hey, so I was just wondering, where do asteroids come from?
I can't hear him.
Talk louder, bro.
No, is your mic on? Is your mic
It's
on?
on, bro. Just talk louder.
Talk louder.
Where do asteroids come from, or space?
Where do asteroids come from?
Your mic's over there.
Oh, that's even better. That's even better question. That's one of my favorites. So there you go. So since I'm a flat earther, right? Flat earthers, we don't believe in space. There is no space. So, in the 1960s, I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually think it was in the 50s. In the 50s, they came up with zero gravity airplanes in the 1950s. In the 1960s is when you saw astronauts in space.
So hold on, those chicks that just went up in space for the other day. They got to visit that anti-gravity. Yeah, they were floating because they were doing the anti-gravity thing. I know what you're saying.
Did you know I fucked Katy Perry? Did you know that? By the way, did you know that?
They got anti-gravity, but they got anti-gravity, but not falling. In a fuselage. Just floating.
What I'm saying is,
that's what I'm saying.
It's funny that in the
I'm making a joke actually.
It's funny that in the 50s they came out. Also in the 50s they came out with the theory of space. They came out with the theory of all that, and then it was in the 60s that they had to prove it.
Project Dominic. Look up Project Dominic.
All right.
Let's talk to your buddy. Give your buddy the phone.
Oh man, here, they want the phone. Here,
Let's talk to your buddy. What's his name?
Did you know that?
Wait. His buddy's on the phone.
Okay.
What's your name, bro? What's your name,
Have
bro?
you ever Project Dominic?
What's your name?
Project Fishbowl. Exactly.
Who we're talking to?
Actually,
Who we're talking to?
Dominic.
Dominic.
You're talking into a credible asset.
No, it doesn't. It's dead.
Okay, George, ask him a question because we're
Dominic. This is Dominic right now.
All right. So basically, what I'm telling you is everything that you've been told to in school is a lie. It's been a fabrication of what they want
every
you to
single
believe.
thing.
How old is
2 plus 2
Every single thing. So
is this Aaron?
It's Dominic.
Yes, this
I think
is Aaron.
Aaron.
Yes.
I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna take all your money.
Yeah, bet against his beliefs.
Look at it. Give him the phone. Should I? Yes or no? Should I give him the phone?
Give who the phone?
Give Freddie the phone. Or
Give
should I
Freddie
keep
the phone.
Give Freddie back the phone? Flatty
Or
Freddie?
should I keep the phone?
No, say no.
Let's talk to Freddie. Let's talk to Freddie.
Keep the phone. Keep the phone.
Alright.
Keep the phone.
All right, keep the phone. Okay. All right.
Is there a song you want to play?
basically
Is
what
there
we're
a song
saying
you want to play live on the
Hold on a
air?
second. We didn't hear.
There's a
we didn't hear.
reptilian nation that is
Sean
living
probably believes
underground
that. Chime in, Sean.
in an Antarctic platform. And then the only reason why Donald Trump wants to take over Canada and Greenland is because the land is actually melting. So it's exposing everything that has been hidden under ice. So that's why there's been a war. They've been knowing about this because the planet Nibiru has been closing in on us.
Have you heard of the new land that's called Chupa?
No.
Have you heard?
It's not a planet.
No. Have you heard of the new land?
Yeah. Okay. So
Aaron. Have you heard of the new land called Chupa Mi Verga?
It's in the Bible. It's in text. It's in text.
Have you heard of the new land that's called Chupa Mi Verga?
Jupiter Burgers.
Chupa mi Verga.
Chupa mis vergas.
Dude,
I thought it was a Jupiter Burgers.
Dude, that land, it's a holy site. It's called Chupa Mi Verga.
Mis vergas. Mis huevos, no, it's mis huevos, güey.
Talk in Spanish for a few minutes. George, talk in Spanish for a few minutes.
Aaron, hey,
I don't want to give 30 seconds.
Aaron, all right, so can we have Freddie Fast Hands on the phone?
Okay, here's Freddie.
Freddie Fast Hands, yeah. Let's never get it right. It's always Freddie, funny Freddie.
That's great. That's great. Thank you guys.
Friendly Freddie.
Our friendly Freddie. Hey, brother, I'll see you at 8 o'clock, okay?
Hey, yeah, there was a guy there that was saying something about asteroids, right? Tell that guy that was saying something about asteroids. Tell him I said, how come on the moon, with all the thousands of
we're tidally locked
of craters, how come on the moon with all the craters it have, why isn't there one with a drag?
Wait a minute. Do you have a telescope? If he has a telescope, he can look at it.
I have a fucking
why don't you look at the
telescope.
moon right now with a telescope?
I just said, with all the craters on the moon, how come there's not one with a drag?
Brother,
there's not. There's many.
There's many of them.
I'm not done talking. Every single asteroid that hit the moon hit at a 90-degree angle. A complete 90-degree angle.
Because of gravity.
Are you saying that we shot?
Now the moon has gravity. Okay.
The moon does
you
it.
guys are smarter than me.
Whoa. Fast Hands Freddy. Hold on. Fast Hands Freddy.
It's got its own gravity.
I think
the moon.
What I'm saying is you're giving the moon a little too much gravity there.
The moon has gravity because we're tidally locked.
I think you're giving it a little. I think you're giving it a little too much.
Okay, check it out. I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt to Flatty. Okay, check this out. Because you know what, it's not even sure. We're not even for sure that we've ever been there. I'll give you that conspiracy. I'll give you that.
There we go. There's the brain. There's the brain of the whole.
So to answer your other question, or your thought about the craters on the moon. Okay, we can see that from our own eyes from Earth. You can't argue with that. That's not faked or staged, unless you're saying that we shot missiles at it to make the craters,
bro.
And then no side swipes. Side swipes. I mean, say we get an asteroid or meteorite at that point when it comes to the atmosphere. Do they ever side swipe? No, they always hit us. We have these craters here on our own planet.
Those were from hundreds of thousands years ago. All those
Crater
craters
Lake
from the
in
moon.
Utah.
And then
we have our own craters. You know what I'm saying? So
I think I would tell you guys also to look up Project Fishbowl. I was saying it a couple minutes ago. The guy that was talking about asteroids, tell him to look up Project Fishbowl and what they discovered during Project Fishbowl.
Well, don't say tell them. We're talking to our audience right now. So I encourage everybody. That's why I want to have this conversation with you. We're real. So people are be looking that shit up that you just mentioned. That's cool as fuck. I'll look it up tomorrow when I listen back to the show.
All right, let's play it, ladies and gentlemen. Fast and Freddy, what's going on tonight?
I'm gonna look up.
Going down and he's got a.
Oh, they're breaking up.
Fast and Freddy, what's going on tonight, bro? Poker.
He's breaking up. Oh well, I guess you'll find.
Fast and
we lost him.
Hold on, let's do the call again.
All right, well we lost. That's enough. It's been long enough. Anyway, so we're gonna get to a break. We'll get something going on. You call him back.
I want them to let.
You can make your poker things off the air.
All right, brother. We're breaking up right now. Tell everybody what's going on tonight in Hesperia, California.
Tonight in Hesperia, California, Texas Hold'em Poker, 909-781-693. Hit me up if you're trying to come. Got a full table going on.
You got a spot for me though, right, baby boy?
I do have a spot for you. Always got a spot for you. That's your spot, royalty.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. That's my boy right there. He cut my hair last week.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, man. That's cool, man.
He's a fucking freak. Hey, tell us about your hair cutting skills and your card handing skills.
Card handing skills. Yeah, I don't mind giving anybody a haircut. You guys can come get a haircut too. My fades are off the rope.
Fucking A, man. That's awesome.
How can they get a hold of you?
You can hit me up at 909-781-1693.
Fucking A, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit up Fast Hands Freddy for poker and a good fade. Ladies and gentlemen, this is News and Booze, and we're going to go live to our...
Flat clips. Wait.
We're going to go live to our...
National anthem.
National anthem.
Let's get to the national anthem before it gets too late. We're just getting started, guys. If you haven't realized or noticed, anyways, that was as you see, our phone number works at 760-887-6866. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. In the meantime, this is Clint got Hewitt with his version of the national anthem. We'll be right back. Thank you for tuning in and checking it out. Tell your friends. We'll see you in a moment.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, one so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the
Yes, we are back. Yeah, back.
We're back.
What's happening, man? Hey, how's it going? So, hey, it's been a great show as always. And again, Tiffany asked us, "Do you guys have things to talk about?" Like, well, sometimes we get a bunch of phone calls, and we never get to the points that we wanted to talk about. But once again, our phone number is 760-887-6866.
We do have the Mike Schoen brothers. They got a new song that just came out.
Oh, wow. Should we bring up that, what was it, the White House thing you wanted to bring up?
Yeah. We're gonna bring that up right now.
Yeah. What's it called again? Help me find it here, like online, right? So go to Google or what?
Yeah, just go to whitehouse.gov. Go to my Facebook. Go to my Facebook real fast.
I can't from the, I'm on a different page.
Whitehouse.gov COVID. Just type in whitehouse.gov.
I'll tell you what, let's bring everybody here so they can actually see us do it. So, okay, so now that we know they're actually really doing this. So whitehouse.gov?
/COVID.
Wait, White House
COVID, and just type in COVID, and it's gonna pop up. Watch. COVID.
Oh
COVID.
man, should I go to the Google or what?
We're live on News and Booze. Do you and Bubba want to say anything?
This one here is a video.
About the lab leak. I know, but you want to go live on it right now? We're about to go live right now.
Play it or bring up the article.
Bring up the article. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, perfect. All right. Here. All right, bring that up.
This one?
Yeah, okay. We're going to put you live right now. You and Bubba on the air. Let me know when you're ready. Right there, bro. Oh, shit. No. You got to go. Okay.
Which one?
Hold on. This is
Here we go.
Let me call you back, okay?
Wait,
let me call you back.
Does it fit in your phone? Oh, call her mine? Oh, God. Anyways, yeah, this is live TV. All right, so which one should I pull up? We all want to know which one. The one you sent me earlier, which Trump declares lab leaks as true or Bro, we're news and booze. We should be on top of this. This person might be asking for. Oh, see, all this fucking bullshit. That's why I never click on this shit.
All right.
If I screw this computer up, we're fucked.
Click. Go on WhiteHouse.gov. Hold on here. Let me figure it out. What's up, Brittany? What's going on?
You said White House.
Britt, you there?
Oh, God, dude, hold on. It's this phone right here. This one.
Britt, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, hold on.
He's just sliding everything up.
We're trying to bring up the website. Hold on, give us 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask her some questions.
We're
What's
fucking
up?
amateurs, okay?
How are you? How have you been?
so we've been doing this for how long, Britt?
So since literally, I remember seeing videos back in 2019 before COVID was even a thing in 2020. I think back in October 2019 was when we were calling it.
Kira got sick in November 2019, and it was just like, dude,
Yep.
she was sick for like 3 weeks. I'm like, oh my god.
A lot of my friends were sick for about 2-3 weeks, and they couldn't get diagnosed with anything. And they said, "Oh, it's some virus thing," and yeah.
Kira got really sick November 2019, and I got sick in November 2020. I want to say 2020, and I was out for like 3 weeks, and I remember sweating, and it smelled nasty. It was
It was the hot and cold sweats that really got me.
Yeah, and for not only a day or two, it was like almost 2 weeks of hell.
Mine was a solid 10 days before I felt normal.
WhiteHouse.gov. Hold on, we're about to bring it up live on television. White House.
Yeah, no, it's COVID.gov is where I got it. Yeah.
COVID.gov.
Oh,
COVID.gov.
Okay.
Yeah, it was COVID.gov.
COVID.gov. And what have we been saying for almost? Remember what have we been called?
Well, we've been called crazy nut jobs for the last at least freaking 5 years.
Bro,
easy.
just go up here. Not in there. Not in the search bar. Up here.
And being called a nut job is the nice part of what we've been called.
Yeah, there you go. Bam. COVID.gov. Right there. Bam.
Are you sure? It's a video.
Brittany, the website's being attacked right now.
I knew I should have screenshotted that shit before it went down.
Okay, hold on. Go up here. Go here. COVID.gov. Just
that.
type in COVID.gov. COVID.gov.
I did. You hit enter.
I did. There you go. Ready.
So, it's not. See, it doesn't do that.
Why is it doing that shit?
All right, just keep talking to your caller really quick.
Okay, I have it on my phone.
Here, send it to me, Britt. Send it to me.
Let me do it. Don't touch it.
Here. Yeah, it's still up on my phone.
Go on your fucking Facebook, Jay, real fast, right? On your.
I can't. That's my.
Send
it to Epic Television.
No, yeah, Epic Television.
Anyways, listener out there, I guess check it out and look it up, and then we're trying to bring it up on the screen. But why does it keep bringing the stupid? Okay.
Yeah, they're attacking the website, Britt. Go on your J.
There. See, right.
Okay,
let the producer do his thing. Keep talking. All
right, so Brittany,
let me handle this shit. Go
so
for
remember, what do we get called? Psychos.
We've been called conspiracy theorists, nut jobs, that we are putting our families at risk because we're not buying the bullshit. We're horrible parents.
How dare you be a horrible parent for not jabbing your kid?
You're trying to kill your family. You're trying to kill people. I've had so many friends.
You want to kill your grandma.
Yeah, I've had so many friends that lost their grandparents alone in the hospital during COVID because they were not allowed in the hospital.
Remember that picture? Oh, she's at peace. Sorry.
Yeah,
Fuck
no.
you, motherfuckers.
The Wuhan labs in China were 100% responsible. That's why and I've been saying this for a long time. Why are we so indebted to China? Like, why? What are we?
Because we were selling out. Because Bill Clinton. Because
we were covering up the fact that we also were a part of that lab leak.
Dr. Fauci, that piece of shit that talk like this. So listen, the origin. This is from the WhiteHouse.gov today.
Yes.
The proximal origin of the SARS COVID-2 publication, which was used repeatedly by public health officials and the media to discredit the lab leak theory, was prompted by that piece of shit Dr. Fauci to push the preferred narrative that COVID-19 originated from a bat. Naturally, number one, the virus possesses biological characteristics is not
found in nature.
fake news. Data that shows COVID-19 stems
Bullet
from a
point
single-
2.
Bullet point 2. Data shows that COVID-19
Number 2,
cases
yeah.
stem from a single introduction into the humans. This ruins contradictory
Yikes! To previous pandemics where there were multiple
spillover
spillover
events.
events.
Bullet point number 3. Wuhan is home to China's foremost SARS research lab, which has a history of conducting gain-of-function research. So tell me, Brittany, right there, why would our government
Yikes, that's chewy.
have a lab where we study gain-of-function? What does gain-of-function mean?
We're gonna use it as it's a weapon. It's a weapon. It's a weapon.
We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it as a bioweapon to attack people. So
It's
we're
also not only to attack people, but to scare people into. You're gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to control. They're gonna be able to control the masses. Is what they wanted, and they got it.
So what you're telling me is that the gain of function means that we're gonna take a non-existent threat. We're gonna use a virus that was not an issue for humans, but we're gonna make it an issue for humans.
Yeah, they create.
Wuhan is home to the foremost SARS research lab, which has his history connecting gain. Number 4, Wuhan Institute of Virology, WIV. Go ahead, read it.
Researchers were sick with the China flu-like symptoms in the fall of 2019.
Kira was sick in 2019.
Months before the China flu was discovered at the wet market.
Kira was sick for 3 weeks, dude.
Yeah, I was sick. I was sick for 10 days. I caught COVID a year. I lasted a year without getting COVID, and I ended up catching it March of 2021, and it spread like wildfire in my household. Every single person caught it.
I caught it in December of 2021, and even though I was babysitting my quote unquote best friend's children while they were out partying in Vegas, and I said, "Hey, I'm not feeling well," they came back, "How the fuck didn't you tell me you were sick with COVID?"
Oh man,
I'm like, "Really, motherfucker? You while you're out in Vegas?"
Hey, give him a call tonight. Let's talk to him about it.
And your kids aren't sick?
You know what? That's when some of my family got it when we were at Vegas. I think when I had some. Remember, I was sick over Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of the weirdest thing. I'm not sure what new strain.
How would you feel, Brittany, if you were watching my kids and somehow you're feeling like shit out of nowhere, and then you got home and like, how dare you? How dare you watch my kids while I'm having fun? and not telling me that you were sick with his brand new disease.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you still talk to this person?
I do. I do.
Oh, okay. Then I guess
I'm very forgiving.
Well,
Britt, how would you feel, Britt?
I'm honestly, that to me is not a friend, because we all know things happen when we have kids. You go to a birthday party and someone has the sniffles that they didn't know they were sick, and we get sick. It's just a way of life.
Remember when we got sick and we're like, hey, we're going to postpone this? Or when you got sick, dude, I'm still hurt by 2021 when I was feeling not good, and I'm trying to help my quote-unquote friends out. Hey, I'll watch your kids for your.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
It's not even like the whole. I just think it's the brainwashing for me of people really just talking shit, and it was a lynch mob of people. It was a lynch mob if you questioned anything. I've never seen so many people like little sheep in front of a TV buying up all the bullshit.
Brittany, remember that video I just sent you with you, and Kira? In 2015 when we're fucking little, like, come on, like we've been through thick and thin, and I've been through thick and thin with my other friends, and all of a sudden, how dare you not tell me that you were sick? I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know I'm sick, motherfucker, while you're having fun in Vegas?
Yeah, that part.
That's horrible, right?
Well, I think you mentioned that 3 times already. All right. So, what do you think about the Katy Perry kissing the ground? Did we talk about that?
God, I mean, can we? I mean, what did they make that damn aircraft out of cardboard? I mean, we saw
It landed so hard. It landed so hard. I wouldn't begin to see it. And
How on earth?
Dude, my kids could have built a better spacecraft.
It
Than that
reminds me of
cracker shit.
what is it? The guy that killed himself making his homemade rockets.
Mad Mike.
Mad Mike. He was actually here. We have that episode.
We had him here in the studio. The guy.
Yeah, we had Mad Mike. Yeah, the guy that killed himself. But it reminds me of a homemade. It really did. And who lands on the fucking dirt in the desert and explodes?
With his stupid ass.
Yeah, they all blew their asses out. I trust.
Brittany.
That was a hard landing. Sorry. Go ahead. It's news and booze. I'm hammered.
Britt, listen.
Did you want to read the
If being in space for 3 minutes makes me an astronaut,
and they put their makeup on for 2 hours,
then me being inside my wife for 3 minutes makes me a gynecologist.
They didn't even look outside. They were just looking in the camera the whole time.
Exactly, Brittany. So am I a gynecologist for being inside my wife for 3 minutes?
Well, yeah, of course. You fill it out, make sure there's nothing going on in there.
Where's my Bubba at? Well, I want to hear his words.
Reaching in. You're doing.
Let's go. Scroll down.
This is already on. All of
He's
it's
getting
on.
ready really fast.
Brittany, bullet point number 5. By nearly all measures of science, if there was any evidence of natural origin, it would have already been surfaced. But it was not.
Who wrote this? But it hasn't. By nearly all measures of science, if there is evidence.
How about number 4? The Wuhan
Institute of Virology.
The researchers were sick in the fall of 2019 with COVID symptoms. I remember people
That's what
dropping
they were.
They
released it there. Yeah.
I'm the only person that remembers people FaceTiming and recording themselves
With
throwing up
blood dripping down their mouth.
Come on. You know, what I remember, the first celebrity to get it was, I think, Tom Hanks. And he was down in Australia at the time.
Yeah,
Tom Hanks was the first celebrity to get, the China flu. And that was, shit. He lived to tell about it, just like everybody, all the celebrities.
Let's talk about how much shit Trump got in 2019 and 2020 for calling it a China-made disease. Yeah. And he was thrown to shit the entire time.
What did I call it? What did you call it, Britt? We called it a China flu. I
literally said I call it like the Wuhan virus.
We called it a spade a spade.
Hey, careful.
We called
it is what it is.
We called it a spade a spade.
Marley, yeah, exactly. Mars, it's cold outside. Go get warm.
Anyways, I called it China flu too, just like Trump does it.
Is there a song that you want to listen to here live on the studio?
Local music.
Hey, facts are fucking facts. Let's start paying attention and stop listening to the bullshit. Yeah, you can't.
MAGA, here we go. Thank you so much for Brittany Cush for calling in. Hey, Britt, we got to open up a karaoke bar here in Hesperia, California. You down
I've been telling you.
You're down to be my main bartender?
Oh, wow.
I'll be running that bitch.
Let's do this, mama. All right, that's my best friend, Brittany Cush. That's my bestie, along with her husband, Bubba.
Yes, we love you guys.
I love you.
Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. Appreciate
that. Those are my besties right there. We're gonna open up a karaoke bar. She's the best bartender in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a live music video. Mike Schoen, the lucky one.
So if you wanted to see her, right, go ahead and introduce it. Give me like at least 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here at News and Booze Studios, Jay Roday and Mr. Chacho are going to introduce to you the song by the Schoen Brothers called.
But the band is called the 22 Salute.
22 Salute. The lucky one.
That's right. That's Jay Roday. I'm Chacho. Hey, we're just News and Booze. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. If you have a band, if you have music videos, send them to us, and we'll play them just like we're about to play this right here, right now. The lucky ones.
I'm feeling the weight of the world today. It's not my problem, it's not my pain, but I strain. I strain. Got my own, got my situation. I've been naming every demon I've been facing till this day. Till this day. I can't believe it, I feel I'm grieving and I can't even make a glance at a world that's burning, and I've been learning that these kids don't even have a chance. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. Held to this and I cling to that. I put my hope in things I like and they fade away. When hearts are turning, I do know this. Corruption hides in a high held fist. Let it go. They don't know. I can't ignore it. I came before it, and it's just not who I am. And it's worth the fight to do this right, but these kids don't even give a damn. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. I can't believe it. You can't unsee this. We do not need this. With no place to run. They say the good die, but I say that the dead are the lucky ones. They say you could be wrong. I admit that the dead are the lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones. The lucky ones.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about that.
We have a good time here on News and Booze.
Yeah,
Thank you
we're
for
here.
everybody that
We
called in.
wanted to take a few minutes to recap the show, and I know we We're having a good one, man. We're hammered. Like, well, we hope you all are too. It's all about talking shit, talking news, and hearing your views, right?
Ladies
your
and gentlemen,
views,
no,
opinions,
we're, not,
opinions.
we're very thankful for everybody that tunes in. And,
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much.
This is Holy Week. This is a Holy Week. This is Good Friday. What does Good Friday stand for? It means that the Lord Jesus. And if you're a non-believer, that's completely fine with me. But guess what? I'm not gonna suppress my feelings. Have a beautiful and happy Easter. And I'm not talking about Ishtar. I'm talking about Resurrection Day on Sunday. The good news is that this Friday, our Lord died for us so we can have eternal life. And that's not an opinion. That this is fact. According to me, if you want to believe it or not, on Sunday, Resurrection Day. We'll talk to you guys next week. This is George Roday, my best friend, Mr. Chacho.
Oh, yeah, we had a moment. I thank you for that, brother. And I love you too, man.
Unless anybody wants to call in to 760-887-6866.
All right, I guess that's it. 6:32. We went past 6:30. 6:30. All right.
We're going to go eat with our family. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your weekend. I love you. Really, really, really consider what life's all about. We love you. We love you. We love you. Here at News and Booze.
Give me one more second. Just one more second.
Here at News and Booze, we love you. We love you. We love you. We are the only high desert free speech platform.
Keep making love to the audience. 760-887-6866. All right. With that being said, we'll see you next time right here on the same network, same channel. And we're trying to keep the Fridays consistent. And you never know. Just tune into those, what do they always say, thumbs up and hit the bells and all that shit. Because then you know, and we'll always let you know. We'll text you and we'll get you on our messenger in our chat group. Hey, we're live, because I know you're all partying and forgetting about us. But and George will text you personally. We are live. I am Chacho. This is
George
Jay
Roday.
Roday. Ow! USA, you and I. USA, USA, USA. We'll see you next time. Ow! Love you guys. Bye-bye.
We interrupt this program to bring you breaking news. And now, to you, distraction.
And you ain't black. If you are fully vaccinated, you no longer need to wear a mask. And we had a good relationship with Hitler before he, in fact, invaded. Come on, all you teachers out there, not that many of you are going to die, so don't worry about it. Come on.
I'm not going to answer the question. Would you shut up, man?
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Stupid son of a bitch! Wednesday, got nothing to do? 5 p.m. Catch News and Booze. If you like straight facts, local music, and cartoons, look no further. News and Booze. With KJ, Epic, and J. George too, bringing the flavor with. If you got a little something to get off your chest, then come be a guest on News and Booze. Streaming it live from Facebook and YouTube, who's giving it to you. News and Booze. Live performances heavily encouraged. Bring your liquid courage. News and Booze. 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 Kick up your feet and pour you a drink. Serve it on the rocks and knock your socks off. Get tossed and tossed. Oh! Distraction signing off. News and Booze. It's finally time for News and Booze. News and Booze. News and Booze.
And now, Jay Jaime and George Rodesno.
Tell me something, Jay. It's still we the people, right? Right?